Unless you have been living under a rock, or in Seattle, or in Northampton, you've probably heard that Trevor Bauer has re-signed for the MPB's Yokohama DeNA Baystars. He had played there in 2023, where he put up a 2.76 ERA in 130 and 2/3 innings. He also struck out 130 batters and helped Yokohama make the playoffs, even if he didn't pitch in those playoffs. Ever since he has re-signed, MLB Twitter has gone crazy. Trevor then made a post about how he's the second most popular pitcher in the world behind Ohtani, and that he's a top 10 pitcher on the planet. That statement resulted in people reposting clips of Bauer giving up home runs to players who aren't considered good. Ryan Goins, Max Kepler, Dylan Moore, a teenager on the Swiss national team, you name it. The weird thing about that I find is that people seem to be acting like only bad pitchers give up home runs to below average players. I can prove this wrong with a few clips. Here's Tarek Skubal giving up a home run to Jordan Beck. Here's Corbin Burns giving up a home run to Alex Jackson, who was batting .049 at the time. Here's an old and withered Evan Longoria hitting one out of the park off a Spencer Strider. And finally, not a home run, but here's a team of Czech amateurs getting hits off the best national team in the world and the Dodgers' new signing. Every pitcher gets hit. The players who aren't good, who got hits off of them, are still professional hitters. They've gone further than most of us have in our ball playing endeavours. People on Twitter are absolute pillocks, and they've got to realise this. That being said, if Bauer were to pitch again in MLB again right now, I predict he would have an ERA around 3.5. He'd have at least 200 strikeouts, and I think it'd be useful on a team with poor rotation depth, as he would make damn near every start look decent. But the fact that he said that there's only 20 batters who could really challenge him is a bit of a stretch. I'd say the number is closer to around 60, maybe 70. What impresses me is that Bauer pitched in Mexico City in 2024, at an altitude nearly 2,000 feet higher than Coors Field. He dominated in that league, despite the hitter-friendly confines of the Estadio de Harpelú. That's got to be considered impressive. A lot of high minors and former major league players are finding their form back in Mexico to eventually return to the USA. It's becoming quite lucrative as of recent. But anyway, I want to know what you all think of this. I personally think that the reason why Bauer hasn't signed is that the MLB suspension and his unfiltered nature is just too much for the teams to handle, and he'll have his say in whatever he believes in. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit bombs.
This is a deep